What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm gonna be reacting to the WRI channel every move Drake and Kendrick have made since their beef ended. Um, yeah, let's recap. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with most of what's gonna be up here because I feel like everything was so like reported on each like thing like that Drake would post, anything that Kendrick would do or song or something that would happen. Like I feel like I don't know. But it's nice to just, recap, see everything that's happened. It's coming up like the 1 year anniversary almost of like that. So it'll be dope. Let's just get into it though.
Today, we are chronologically looking at a random Saturday morning. Drake shared a picture on his Instagram stories depicting a Japanese samurai confronting a massive army, seemingly referring to the 20v1 he mentioned in his Push-Ups diss track. He posted this picture with the caption, "Good times, summer
Mm.
vibes up next." This post quickly sparked speculations of Drake gracefully stepping down from the ongoing back and forth with Kendrick. Fast forward to May 23rd,
We didn't have to guess that. He said it in the Heart Part 6. I don't want to diss you anymore. That's what he said and had a whole monologue at the end of the song. So
2024, Drake rapped over Metro Boomin's viral beat, BBL Drizzy, on a song with Sexy Red called You My Everything.
I forgot about this completely.
This got a lot of mixed reviews online, especially due to the fact that Sexy Red crooned for the first 2 minutes of the song before we could get to Drake's verse.
That's what I must like. It was so bad leading up into that. Like Drake's part was not bad. Like I'm just gonna be real. Wasn't bad, but I'm not about to sit and listen to what she was doing personally to get to his part. His part wasn't that good.
Hold on, I just got to make sure this is the right song.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the right song.
hey, listen, my reaction's up for this.
A few weeks later, Drake hopped on a song called Wagwan Delilah, a parody song made by a local
Reaction is also up for this. This shit pissed me off. I'm actually watching this show, First Wives Club. I just started. I'm looking for like new series or whatever. I'm on season 2. Season 1 was cool. I don't know. Season 2, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Wagwan Delilah actually pissed me off. Like I was like, oh, you're tweaked, bro. He broke you. He broke you. Cause what? It was giving the same vibes I got from Grippy. Hated it. Hated it. I was like, J. Cole, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
artist named Snowdy.
Show my dog at Grammy, said he knows a man that slapped it. I'm so cheesed.
Oh.
At first, a lot of people thought this was an AI-generated song, but Drake seemingly confirmed it by reposting it on his Instagram stories. Next, on June 5th, 2024, Drake deleted all his disses towards Kendrick Lamar from his Instagram page, almost like it never happened. 3 days after that, Kendrick gave a speech at Compton Community College, the same school that Drake had used to troll Kendrick during the beef by wearing a shirt from the academy.
Go have hardships, you go have
You see how a
tribulations.
lot of what like Drake does is very social media based and corny for a almost 40-year-old to do. And Kendrick actually is doing things like, I mean, you could say, oh, this was to get back at Drake, or he's just giving a speech at a college. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things that Drake is doing, it's no debate. They're directed at Kendrick. Like when he put on the same outfit that Kendrick had in Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and then like left like a quote directed at like it's just been a lot of those types of things where some type of subtweet or some type of post on Instagram that meant this, and only if you're like tuned in will you understand it. Like when he blocked Schoolboy Q and Sir, I think it was like some TDE artist from going to Canada, and then posted up with blue shoes because Schoolboy Q's album is called Blue Lips. It's just like a lot of like corny ass stuff for a 40-year-old to be doing. Like what?
As you had coming up here. But guess what? You got somebody special behind your corner and all around you, and that's God. Period.
2 weeks later, Kendrick goes all out at his pop-out show in Inglewood, California, and we all know how that went.
I love him, bro. Superpowers getting neutralized. I can only watch in silence. Y'all know how it gets with Euphoria and me. Y'all, oh, I'm looking at this camera. Y'all know how it gets. It gets real serious. Understand that, okay? I know the word, I know the song word for word. Period. I'm just letting y'all know. Gonna see Compton.
So, yeah. Less than a week later, Drake posted a cryptic picture of an AI robot on his Instagram stories, subtly hinting at the fact that bots may have been involved in Kendrick's success. 2 days later, Camila Cabello drops her album, which featured 2 songs from Drake, Hot Uptown and
Oh,
Ugly.
I never heard those.
Her album went on to sell 36,000 copies in the first week, which fell way below expectations considering the fact that it had 2 Drake songs on it, with the other song, Ugly, being a solo Drake interlude. On June 28th, Drake goes bowling with his crew and set his player name to 69 God, the same name Kendrick had called him by in his song Not
Oh,
Like
he's
Us.
corny though.
A few days after that, Kendrick releases the long-anticipated video for the same song, which immediately set the internet in a complete spiral.
Hey.
This video, directed by Dave Free and
Hey, she
Lamar,
hit that.
celebrates the West Coast with a few digs at Drake and his OVO crew. Not only was there a scene featuring
And
Kendrick's
Whitney looked
fiancée Whitney
good.
Alford and their 2 young children, who Drake had consistently brought up during the battle, but Kendrick could also be seen in a historic scene surrounded by a crowd of fans who can be heard rapping along with him to his hit, Not Like Us. Following that, on the 26th of July, Gordo dropped a new album which contained 2 new Drake features, with the track
Who's Gordo? Did we know about this? Was this announced? Was this a thing and I just wasn't present?
Sideways and Healing.
I don't recall.
Moving
Me
on,
neither.
Drake popped up on Instagram with a burner account called Plot Twist.
I get it.
He also premiered a new website called 100 Gigs, where he dropped a bunch of behind-the-scenes
Oh,
footage of him
yeah.
recording classic songs and other material over the years.
That beat sounds terrible. Why is he looking at it?
Along with this came 3 new songs. It's Up, featuring Young Thug and 21 Savage, Housekeeping with Latto and a song called Blue Green Red. The most successful song
I reacted to these. If you are a Drake fan, no. If you're a Drake stan, I wouldn't go and watch them personally. You know, you're not going to be too happy with me. All right, I'm giving you a warning. Because I didn't say anything crazy, but Drake stans would get mad. Okay, when you don't love something that man does, they're gonna get angry. So, yeah. But if you are interested, go ahead and check those out.
of these 3 was It's Up, which peaked at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100. A few weeks later, Drake drops 3 more songs on his 100 Gigs website, No Face, Circadian Rhythm, and SOD, with the most successful out of
I also reacted to these if you would like to go and check them out. But warning, Drake stans, don't watch them. Listen, I warned you, okay? There shouldn't be any, you feel me, complaints. But I reacted to all of these.
these 3 being the song No Face, which peaked at number 60 on Billboard Hot 100.
How you get lit off
Really?
the nigga you hating on numbers untouchable. They got the data wrong. This is the moment I know they've been praying.
2 days later, Drake posted a video to his Instagram story signaling that the beef wasn't over. He posted a Rasheed Wallace interview where Wallace said his Detroit Pistons would win Game 2 of the 2004 Eastern Conference.
I'll put it in the front page, back page, middle page, wherever. Headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win game 2.
You're not backing off?
We will win game 2.
On September 8, 2024, the NFL announced that Kendrick Lamar would be
Has
headlining
a
the
rap beef ever gone into a round 2? Not I mean they battled, went back and forth a few times or whatever. There was a winner. Has it ever it's been space in between, months, and then they did another round 2?
Super Bowl halftime performance. Kendrick released a video acknowledging the announcement and also sent a subtle shot to Drake.
My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. You know, it's only one opportunity to win the championship. No round
round
twos.
twos,
Let's
yeah.
get it.
A month later, Drake collaborates with the Mexican artist Chino Pacas on the song Moto
What?
Capan, which I'm sure we can all remember.
Baby, chula, tell me now. Todas dicen papi, but I want no love.
I heard on his last album there's a song like this. I don't know what it's called though. I heard he was speaking Spanglish because he was not. That was not Spanish. Listen, Spanglish, bitch.
I don't even recall that
I don't
situation that
either.
you're speaking
When
to.
did
Two
this
weeks
happen?
later, Drake drops a teaser video.
Forget that. We got to see this date real quick.
Speaking to.
2 weeks later,
Yeah. Anyways, I don't care what he did on this day because on this day, I turned 26 years old. Yep. 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 I entered auntie. Understand that because 25, you kind of like, you feel me? You kind of pushing. You like, dang, like we mid 20s. Like, whoa, I'm in my late 20s now. Auntie. You feel me? I don't care what he did. That was my day. Period. Born. Period.
Me, I'm expressionless. Niggas be talking about don't shoot a messenger. Five, 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 get shot for
Oh
me.
my
Let's
god. Oh my god. I don't like him. Okay, okay, okay. Like he's just really corny to me. Like he makes cool music, but he's corny, bro. He's corny. I don't care. He just said fa fa fa. Bro, he will sue sue sue. I don't want to hear no hard bars and you gonna get this and you gonna mob ties. You feel me? I don't want to hear that. Cause you like to call the people. All right. One thing I say, I listen. I don't encourage any negligent behavior, any violent behavior. I'm not, you feel me? I'm not saying that. But what I am gonna say is I've been in some situations. Best believe it. I held my own. I ain't called them people. I ain't called the people. I did what I needed to do. I ain't never called a people. Well, nah, I ain't called a people. Except for when I got a car accident. That was different. But when it was like some beef, I ain't calling people.
dropped his album, GNX.
That's how I
Bitch like
feel.
tiramisu. See, we go body for body. I hand you a body.
I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody, but everybody.
GNX topped the Billboard 200 charts by selling 319,000 copies in
I
its
ain't gonna lie, they was a bunch of unks in that room. You feel me? Maybe I'm not auntie yet. I might be. I might be. I might be. Like young people, they think you probably hit 23 and you unk and auntie for the rest of your life. You feel me? So
week. It earned the biggest debut for a rap album in 2024, while also capturing 7 of the top 10 spots on Billboard's Hot 100 chart, including the entire top 5.
This is really good. My heart soars.
Less than a day later, Drake called into this guy's stream.
Is that actually Drake? Shut the
Los Polos, bitch. What I'm thinking is he just likes people that glaze him. Like, I mean, glazed donut. Like, I mean, like extra wet glazed donut. You feel me? Soaking wet. Except for DJ Academics. He loves everybody else that glazed the. I mean, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Except for DJ Academics. What's up with that? I ain't seen. Has bro called in one time? He be acting like he be texting and stuff. Bro ain't called into that stream once. Bro ain't shown up on stream once, bruh.
Dude, shut the up.
The doll behind you is crazy. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish my drink. I just
All
want
right,
to tell
bro.
you, I got a lot of love for you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hey,
we'll link up. We'll link up soon.
All right.
He also took some time out of his busy schedule to troll Kendrick in the chat by typing the word custard, an obvious play on the word mustard, from Kendrick's new song TV Off. The very next day, Drake appeared on XQC's stream, making it known that he is still alive and well.
I do music, in case you didn't know. I'm here, as you can see, fully intact, mind, body, and soul. In case you were
The mind is gone. The soul is crushed. The body is there. You look okay. You look pretty cool. Yeah. But all that other, you're gone. You're done for. You're done. There's no way you made Fighting Irish. You filed a lawsuit. You keep doing weird stuff. And you talking about your mind is still there. It's gone.
A day after that, Drake did the unthinkable and filed a pre-action petition against UMG and Spotify, accusing them of engaging in an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods
Remember,
to promote.
he said, "Fa fa fa." And remember what was that called? Family Matters. Oh yeah, Family Matters. He was like, what the fuck was he talking about? He said, you know who really bang a sec my nigga YG, like all this stuff about banging gang affiliation, like, which I don't really know what was that about. Why did he keep whatever? But he keep like promoting these like illegal activity idea type things, like, and it's just like, bro, you really sued. Yeah.
Reaction petition under which Drake's lawyers asked the court to order Universal and Spotify to preserve all relevant documents and information ahead of future legal action. Meanwhile, on the very same day, Kendrick dropped the music video for his lead single off the new GNX album called Squabble Up.
Woke up looking for the broccoli.
I keep a horn on me, that come my seat.
God knows.
Shut up.
Girl.
Is that the next one?
Who is you?
Shut up.
It's a hit record.
Squabble up.
Hey.
3 days later, Drake announced
She
that he
looked
would
like
be going on tour. He
Lisa
revealed
Koshy.
that the Anita Max Win Tour would be a 13-date run through Australia and New Zealand.
Didn't he cancel
Fans
it?
alleged that the Anita
Or
Max Win
cancel
Tour
some
was
of
a
it?
subtle response to Kendrick Lamar's highly
You know
anticipated.
what? I saw a TikTok where I might include a clip if I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I get lazy. I don't know, maybe his like audience was like teenagers or something and they just didn't know the song, but Started From the Bottom came on, and the crowd was dead. And like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I like Drake's music. I like some of Drake's music. If it's ass, it's ass. Same thing with Kendrick though. If I don't like Kendrick music, I'm gonna say I don't like it. I got a reaction up here, Range Brothers. I was like in here like like what the fuck is going on? But yeah, like, and I was like, y'all don't know Started From the Bottom. That was like the middle school anthem for me. The fuck. Um, and so when I was just watching, I was like, bro, like they were dead. I was like he like put the mic to the audience for them to like say the words and crickets, bro. I was like, that's that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you probably would have had more luck doing a freaking tour in Canada. Excuse me. Or like Europe. Like, why did you go to Australia? I don't know. Whatever.
Halftime show. A week later, Kendrick and Caesar announced that they would also be going on.
Kendrick and who? Who did you just say, you dumb hoe? Oh, sorry. See, I said literally say I'm not gonna curse, but then they say stupid stuff, and it's not my fault.
Halftime show. A week later, Kendrick and Caesar announced that they would also be going on tour. The 2025 Grand National Tour, which will include 19 stadium stops across all of North America, including 2 dates in Toronto, Canada. 3 weeks later, Drake goes on Aiden Ross stream to gamble, promote Stake, and participate in a giveaway marathon which was also sponsored by Stake. Drake read fan letters on the stream and gave money to people who had written him letters about their random problems and financial struggles and stuff.
And of course, the Drake charisma, and it's always fuck. Oh, I'm not reading that. Please help.
Things seemingly went quiet for a couple of days as everyone enjoyed their Christmas and made
corny, bro. Like, it is what it is. You can say what you want. He got good music, whatever. I don't give a fuck. He topped the charts, got records. Cool. All of that can be true. He corny, bro.
Time of the year. And then from nowhere, on January 14th, Drake surprisingly withdrew his petition against UMG and Spotify. However, the very next day, Drake filed a federal lawsuit against UMG, accusing them of defamation for promoting Kendrick's song Not Like Us.
Oh! Ew!
Oh, there's not that weird guy, the Cody Co.
Made a dangerous and inflammatory message that was designed to assassinate Drake's character. Next, on February 2nd, 2025, Kendrick wins big at the Grammys as Not Like Us swept all the 5 categories it was nominated in. It won Best Rap Performance, Best Rap Song, Best Music Video, Song of the Year, and also Record of the Year, making Not Like Us the most awarded rap song in Grammy history.
Nothing more powerful than rap music. I don't care what it is.
This historic night also made Kendrick Lamar a 22-time Grammy winner and placed his diss song in rarefied air. as Not Like Us and Childish Gambino's This Is America are the only rap songs to win Record of the Year at the Grammys.
That's amazing.
The next day, Drake officially announced that his album with Party Next Door, Some Sexy Songs for You, would be released on February 14th.
On behalf of me and Party, we've been working on something for y'all, so you get the summer over with. Do what you need to do. I know all you girls are outside, and when it gets a little chilly, Party Next Door and Drake album will be right there for you.
Although this album had been teased since August of 2024, Drake revealed that the project was finally ready for release and would land on Valentine's Day. 2 days later, Drake kicks off his Anita Max Win tour in Australia with the first stop in Perth, the capital city of Western Australia. At the beginning of his show at the RAC Arena in Perth, Drake made a dramatic entrance by walking on the stage, wearing a black hoodie stylized bullet holes with real smoke billowing from the back. The striking visual clearly is a response to the
I ain't gonna lie, this look better. This looks better. Okay? With the silhouette and the steam coming out the back like that, that looks fire. The up close looked like some bull crap. I ain't gonna lie. It looked corny. It looked corn.
Beyond the fashion theatrics, Drake also had a direct message for his audience.
I started doing music in 2008. I come all the way from Toronto, Canada. The year is now 2025. And no matter what, Drizzy Drake is very much alive.
Okay. Less than a week later, Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans, Louisiana. He headlined the show for the first time, becoming the first solo hip-hop artist to ever do so.
Peekaboo. I just put the buggers in my chain.
Peekaboo.
80 pointers like a Kobe game.
His Super Bowl halftime show is now the most watched of all time, drawing in 133 million viewers, an even larger audience than the game itself, which Fox Sports reported had an average of 126 million viewers. On February 14, 2025, Drake and Party Next Door dropped their joint album, selling 250,000 copies in its first week and securing the top spot on the charts. While these numbers are noticeably lower than Drake's last joint album, Her Loss, which sold 404,000 copies, they were still solid enough to push Drake up the Spotify top artist rankings. But just 4 days later, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us resurged to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. This marks its third non-consecutive week at the top. The track first debuted at #1 in May, reclaimed the spot after
I thought Luther was #1, to be real, in the US. I knew Kendrick was #1. Like, when Drake released that, I know that Drake was, like, #1 for, like, a day or two. And then Luther, like, climbed, like, over it. And TV Off and Not Like Us and 30 for 30 and All the Stars were in the top 10, like, fighting Drake songs, and like steadily, but globally the entire time, like, I think Not Like Us was #1. I don't remember what my point was.
Concert in July. And now, it has become the only non-holiday song to hit #1 on 3 separate occasions.
Wow, bro. That's crazy. That's so...
Then just a week later, February 25th, 2025, Drake canceled the rest of his Anita Max Win tour dates. His team cited scheduling conflicts as the reason. But before the Australian...
Scheduling conflicts with what? What? What is he doing? Didn't he announce this a long time ago? So you ain't know the scheduling conflict?
And New Zealand leg was set to begin, there were already reports of struggling ticket sales. Now many speculate that low demand was the real reason behind the sudden cancellations. But unfortunately, the hits just keep coming for Drake. Nobody truly knows where this battle would go from here. But one thing is for sure, the war is definitely far from over. Till next...
I think one thing that hurt Drake really badly is that he felt the need to never take a break. Like, I mean... I don't know. I feel like he felt like the need to continuously almost fight this entire time, whatever way he could, whether it was social media posts, whether it was whatever, going on tour and starting near, because initially the first date of the tour was the Super Bowl. He said it, excuse me, on XQC's stream. But I feel like all of his moves, he's been trying to like fight back. Something happened with Kendrick. Okay, next day he's gonna do this. Next day he files a lawsuit to try to take off the whatever. He throws out a freestyle directed to these people because of it. Like, it's just like all of it. And I feel like if he just like sat his ass the fuck down and did not post, didn't put a song out, didn't go on tour, nothing. Just was like, oh, so y'all want to act like that? Okay, well, I'm about to disappear. And was literally gone. Nobody knew where he was, what he was doing. I feel like that would have been what he needed to do. Really would have helped him. And then popped out with a bomb album or something like that, like a year later. But no, he had to be so present the entire time. And I think I think he got on people's nerves badly. Like, I feel like people are like, oh God, bro, like, okay, bruh. Like, and he just kept doing stuff and aligning himself with a bunch of losers, bruh. It's just sad. It's like sad at this point. Like, initially when it was the beef or whatever, I'm like, Kendrick, my favorite rapper. I want Kendrick to go off. And he won. And so then I was just like, okay, whatever. After that, I was like, oh. But then when Drake started putting out songs and being weird on social media, I was like, okay, all right, I can kind of understand. You got embarrassed, okay, whatever. But the more it escalated, I was like, bro, you're the one that is making this the worst for yourself. Kendrick's not doing or saying anything. So, yeah. Anyways, very interesting. Oh, like when I think back, I feel like last year like flew. Like what? That's crazy. Interested in what this year has to hold. We're almost in March. Tomorrow will be March. So yeah, very interested in what this year got to go. We right now our beefs are Bad Baby and Alabama Barker. So that's that. So anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and I will see y'all in the next one.